It's like all the girl power in like one cup of tea.
So cool.
One cup of tea.
You
like,
it's
I
so
did
perfect.
that?
Speaking
Yeah.
of,
Hi everyone, I am very excited. I know that I always say that at the start of every episode, but I pick people that I'm excited to talk to. So this right here is Diana Basmajian, the artist, I'm also going to say creator, of the mini RBG crocheted doll. She actually brought me a mini RBG doll, also known as Ruth Bader Ginsburg. This chick is one of the coolest chicks that I've ever seen crocheted in my life. I have so many questions, but one is to compliment you as to how cool this is.
thank you so much.
And how cool you are taking something that is so present in our minds right now, and you are bringing it to life with crochet, which is awesome. You're like you're two worlds coming together. It's like the ultimate yarn bus. That's what this is.
Amazing.
So tell me,
oh my gosh,
how she came to be.
As I told you before, but now I'll tell your guests. Yeah. I had just started crocheting, I mean, less than a year ago. And I started making little dolls for friends' kids because I just thought it was fun, and not necessarily RBG. But I thought, how do we encourage donations to women's charities and charities that empower women or that support women? And so I just put it on Facebook to friends and said, if I made this doll, and I, kind of put a picture up, would you donate to a charity? And I got a huge response from friends. And so I made the first 100, and then it all kicked off from there.
So one, you encouraged people that you knew to give back, right?
Yes.
And now, was there a certain amount of money, or it didn't matter?
Well, I started asking for $50 or more.
Right.
Then it went, people were doing $250, $1,000.
Oh, wow.
So I think the first 100 dolls made around $12,000.
Wow.
Maybe a little under 12.
You say you just started crocheting like a year ago. What do you do?
Well, it's a funny story because my mom crochets, and I said, okay, I want to learn how to crochet.
Right.
And my mom started like going really fast, and I was like, whoa, slow down.
Brakes, please.
But I read some books, I got some books. I think I saw like a kit to make Star Wars characters. And I was reading the book and I was like, I can't make this, I can't figure this out.
Right.
So my mom started helping me. Right now she's been helping doing the body, and I do the head.
So also, I have to mention, like, it's like catching fire.
Oh, it's
like,
been great.
in the most amazing way possible.
Yes, I didn't know, but people have been buying them as gifts for some celebrity people, which is cool.
You all know I love a good celebrity. Tell us some celebrities.
I had this woman text me on her Facebook and say, I gave your doll to Mariska Hargitay from Law & Order SVU. So she has her hanging on her Christmas tree.
Goosies.
And now, so she's being gifted to some United States senators, and some New Jersey senators would like some.
And so it's still, even with all the like fame that you've had, you're still keeping with make a donation, let me know where.
It's a little different now.
Tell me what it's like now.
So now they do to my Etsy,
okay,
and I make the donation. So the proceeds, we take out a small portion for our costs, and the proceeds go, which our costs are much less because of Lion Brand and the very generous donation.
I'm happy to be a part of it. I think it's
you are
very
amazing.
special. But tell me, so what organization are you giving back to?
So we gave to the Global Women's Initiative. We gave to Planned Parenthood. We gave to the National MS Society because I live with MS. We did Breast Cancer Research Foundation in Chicago because one of my good friends recently passed with breast cancer. So in her honor, I did that. And I hope that we can continue doing it. There's so much joy that goes into it because, first of all, Ruth Bader Ginsburg inspires me. I think she gives a voice to the voiceless. And when she first graduated law school and nobody would hire her because she's a woman, she did not give up, and she went out and she fought for women's rights and for equal pay and for things that women weren't getting. And she doesn't give up. And I love that about her. So I think, I don't know if I had mentioned this to you, I do little finger puppets.
Oh wait, we actually have one.
Great.
We have one here. Oh, I love it.
Big and a little.
Oh my my God, so cute.
So I want to do like Michelle Obama, Hillary Clinton. I want to do lots of strong women. I want to do Malala. I think she's beautiful and amazing.
Beautiful. I think you told me.
Yes.
You told me about that.
I think I did. Yes, I couldn't remember how to.
Yeah,
yes.
no, I remember when we first spoke on the phone, you told me about the finger puppets. That is so awesome, and I love the tone that you're setting, and I appreciate the message that you're putting out there, and I hope that all of you that are watching this understand that everyone has a voice. And everyone should be listened to. She should be a role model for everyone. Diana, it is such a pleasure. I like to toast. I like to toast when I have guests with such purpose on my show. Remember, if you want to follow or get an RBG doll for yourself, all the information and where to find her is below. Diana, we like to ask our audience a question so they can kind of be a part of the episode. What would you like to know from them?
If there were another doll that you would want to see created of a female role model, who would it be and why?
I love that. Okay, we're looking forward to seeing who you'd like to see made into a crochet doll, and maybe, just maybe, Diana might make one of that person. Diana, thank you again for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Remember to give this big video a big thumbs up. We got to get thumbs up.
For sure.
And remember to subscribe. And as always, thank you for joining us for tea. Bye, everyone. I'm going to say me.
You'd be a great doll.
Wouldn't I be? The curly hair, everything. No. You know what, personally, but it's not anyone else, then I would want my mom.
Oh, I love that.
She's pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
She may not be RBG, but she's Babs and she's pretty solid.
That's pretty great.